Hey guys, guess what movie I saw? Nunya. Nunya what? None your business. It was the Nun.
Real cool dude.
Yo! What's good, real cool people? It's your boy David, the real cool dude, coming at you with another movie review. Today we will be discussing The Nun. Okay, I was hyped for this movie. I am a big fan of the Conjuring franchise. And when they introduced this character of the nun in The Conjuring 2, oh my gosh, I loved it. See, I'm kind of new to appreciating the world of horror films. And I've discovered that I really appreciate horror films when they give you a solid visual that is haunting. Jump scares are effective, but at the end of the day, something needs to creep me the heck out. And The Nun definitely did that for yours truly. So going into this, I was very excited for what the minds behind the feature had to bring. And then the movie started, and it was watching a movie, and yeah. Okay, to be fair, the acting in the film is solid. But something that I really appreciate horror movies to do is if you're gonna be like every other horror movie and give me some scary setup sequence at the very beginning, let that thing impact me and hook me in to be on the rest of this journey. Unfortunately, The Nun didn't do it. Now, was it the visuals that upset me? Yes and no. No, because you set up like the perfect haunted house. It's an almost abandoned convent in some little side of Europe. I mean, how more horror does that get? And yes, it disappointed me because they didn't utilize it well at all. I mean, some of the creepiest sequences take place outside of the convent. And occasionally they threw in the jump scare. Great, you know, that's what you expect out of a horror movie, fine. But even those weren't that effective. I feel like the way the movie was structured was all wrong. The little nugget that they give us at the beginning of the film, like right at the start, is I think the story that we should have had for the length of the film. Now, without going into spoilers, something happens about halfway through the film, and it's like a light bulb going off about things that you've been experiencing within the haunted house. But that thing kind of lessens the effect of everything that had transpired before it. I mean, it became a hot mess, and it was supposed to be this big aha moment, but it made me go, And interestingly enough, the pacing of the film, I think, was actually fine. It was the content within that left me wanting more. It became the same shtick that, unfortunately, this group behind the Conjuring films is now becoming known for. Long sequences without any sound except for maybe something falling in the distance or maybe a voice, and then you get a little hint of a visual that keeps you hooked. But in this film, there weren't many visual payoffs for any of the setups of anxiety and creepy atmosphere that they gave you. The story of The Nun is very basic, and I was really expecting a lot more from it. But at the end of the day, it's another demon-focused film where the demon needs a vessel to be able to walk amongst the living in our realm. But then that, of course, had me confused because I'm like, well, we see the thing. The thing has taken the form of a nun. It's on our realm. So then what else does it need to do? I don't know, y'all. This one was kind of a mess, I hate to say, because I love the character design of the nun. That image, especially in the second Conjuring film, when she draws the picture and then the whole sequence with the picture, just that face alone. Ugh. And this might be a good example of less is more, because you only got those moments and glimpses in The Conjuring 2. Throughout this movie, you're kind of seeing the form and the image of the nun throughout it, so that by the time you get to the big climax at the end, I don't know, maybe I just got too used to that image because it wasn't as creeptastic as I was hoping for. Overall, this movie was a bit of a disappointment. I really wanted more from the story and the lore based around the nun character. That fell flat. As far as the structure and the plot points of this film, very basic. And at the end of the day, it just really wasn't that scary. And that's my time, people. Hopefully you liked the review. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you like all the chocolatey goodness, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You can find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Real Cool Dude, REEL Cool Dude. Y'all know the deal. Thank you guys so much for going down this journey with me. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, it's your boy David, the Real Cool Dude. Keep it real.
Hollywood lights, out here living the dream. I'm the chocolate man who loves silver screens. Giving movie reviews is the thing I do, cause I'm the real cool dude. Haha.